So I wanted to make a video about my experience of Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. So I'm just going to eat some chocolate. This is Strawberry Intense by Mint. It was half price at Coles. Okay, so to set up the context, I'm quite Jewish, like in terms of everyone in my family is Jewish. There's no one in my family that is not Jewish. So let's clarify that, okay? However, no one in my family is religious. So I've always been kind of just Jewish on paper, but never really experienced the culture, and that means that I kind of feel like a bit of me is missing, truthfully. And I have decided that I'd really like to explore my cultural heritage, and even though I've never met anyone in my family that was ever religious, maybe, and I'm not saying that I'm thinking of becoming religious. I'm not. I am very much not really looking to find God. I'm not looking for that. I'm kind of more looking for an exploration of both my spirituality, but primarily a cultural immersion into Jewish holidays and festivals. And I also want to meet people that are Jewish and my age and like connect with them. And yeah. So a few days ago it was the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, and I'm just gonna a little bit of chocolate. Yum. A lot of people like don't like Lindt chocolate because it's thin and expensive, but when it's half price, like, it's so good. Anyway, for Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, the most important part is to experience the shofar, which is a horn of a ram being blown by the rabbi. And so I saw that. Basically, what I did for Rosh Hashanah was, the first night was on Wednesday the 24th, and I was invited over to a rabbi and rabbitzon's house for a dinner. And during that dinner, not only, did I eat a lot of delicious food, but the first thing that we did was we had apple and pomegranate dipped in honey, and that was to symbolize the beginning of a sweet new year, and that was followed by challah. And this challah had choc chips in it, so apparently you can do that for Rosh Hashanah to make it extra sweet, but then regularly throughout the year you just have plain challah. And then we just had like a beautiful meal, and we had the opportunity to discuss what we think about the apple and the honey and what it symbolizes. A lot of people like me, I just thought, okay, well, the honey is sweet and the apple is kind of sweet, so just have that. But there's actually a lot more to it, but I'm not going to go into that now. So yeah, that's what I did on Wednesday night. I had that dinner, which is really beautiful. And the rabbi and rabbitzon said, oh, you should really come to the shul tomorrow for the shofar, to hear it being blown. And they said that you'll tremble and it's going to be a beautiful experience. And so, yeah, I went to the shul and I heard the shofar being blown, and to be honest, it didn't touch me. I was waiting for it. I really wanted to be touched. I wanted to experience something, but I didn't. And I have no control over that. Like, I was open to experiencing something new, but what can you do? Like, apparently that's normal to not feel anything, but I don't know. So I did that, and then I stayed in the shul for a lunch that happened a few hours later. And then a few hours later after that, I went back to the rabbi and rabbitzon's house from last night and had dinner there again. We had some more really beautiful food and beautiful discussions as well. And that was my Rosh Hashanah experience. That's what I did. Maybe I did miss out on something, but I feel like, as someone that's never celebrated it before, I think I really immersed myself in it quite well and dedicated my time and effort to understand more about the holiday And because that went so well, I'm now really motivated to try and do every single Jewish holiday this year. Which I know is crazy. Starting from like nothing, like basically I'll like never go to shul to do prayers because I don't believe in God. But maybe like do some cultural stuff, like hang out with other Jewish people once every few months. That's it. So I'm going from here to celebrating every Jewish festival this year. I think I can do it. I'm gonna try anyway, and I think making videos documenting it will like further motivate me. And yeah, so because Rosh Hashanah went really well, the next festival is really soon. It's actually next week, and it's Yom Kippur. And I don't know much about Yom Kippur because I don't really know much about anything about Judaism. But all I know is that you have to fast, aka not eat food or water, which is crazy, for 24 hours, I think. So that's going to be really hard for me. I'm obsessed with food. I need food every 3 to 4 hours during the day, and like, yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I think it's going to be a really great challenge, and I think I'll learn from it. And I'm just looking forward to challenging myself and learning new things by exploring the Jewish holidays. And yeah, that's about it. Shana Tova.